Okay, let's go.
Hello everyone, welcome back. Video number 3 on the Idle Am YouTube channel. As I have previously alluded to in my last 2 videos, this year I am gearing up toward the Arc of Attrition 100 mile ultra marathon in January. And I had intended to film a lot more videos for YouTube, recording my journey along the way, but it's just life's got in the way. So I've not been able to post anywhere near as much as I'd have liked, or record. It's just been a really busy year. Work. I was doing my running coaching qualification with England Athletics, which I've now finished. And yeah, just things have got in the way, and I just really haven't had time to sort of do the videos. So it's been a shame that but we will look to try and ramp it up now in the last few months before the event. It's really essential for me that I get this right, and I do train properly and I prepare properly, because for me this is probably my only shot. I can't see myself going back year on year trying to do it again. So I need to put absolutely everything into this one attempt, because I want to get it done on this one attempt. As much as obviously I want to finish, for me it's just an achievement. Actually, just signing up and even just getting to the start line will be an achievement. This event is something I heard about a few years ago. A few people I know ran it and completed it and did very well. They're very good ultra runners. But when I looked into what the event was and the distance and the time of year and the elevation, I mean, I thought it was ridiculous. I just could not believe that people would enter that event. It was something I would never ever have considered of entering. Just did not think I would be capable to do something like that. So I guess I never took the risk. But over the years, over the last couple of years, on my own journey, I've took on different challenges. Like I say, with the 100k, the ultra, I've done a full distance Ironman in Wales, which is one of the toughest courses. And going through this process and this journey and completing everything so far that I've attempted, it's just got me thinking, why not give it a go? Take a risk. I don't just want to do events that I know I can complete. I felt like I really needed this challenge. I need something that I genuinely do not know if I can do. It will be a success in itself, just getting to that start line and giving it a go. So with that in mind, we've got a training run today. We are going to take full kit. Most of the kit that we would be carrying, will be carrying during the Arc 100 race. I need to start getting a feel for it, to see if there's anything additional I need to buy or any little changes I need to make. So I need to start doing the training with the kit to get a feel for it all. So I'm going to go out today, going to leave from home, and we're going to look to do sort of between 25 and 30 miles. Let's stop talking and let's get running. So we're out on the trails now, pushing the 10 mile mark. This is obviously just a training run. I am carrying poles and most of the kit for the Arc, to obviously get a feel for it. Obviously this next few months is going to be vital in terms of preparations, knowing what I'm going to need, getting a feel for the carrying it, knowing if I need to maybe buy any additional stuff. So yeah, obviously the last few months have been busy with the marathon and the half marathon and sort of speed work stuff, but we're back to the ultra now and ready to really kick on. I took on the Portland Pig Backyard Ultra earlier in the year, if you watched my previous video, and I got 75 miles around there. So that's given me a really good platform to build on for this. In terms of like me as an athlete, as I just ran through the list previously of all the things I've done, like I don't really sort of like to tie myself down to one discipline or one distance. I'm not here to try and be the best of anything. I'm literally just here to try and prove to myself that I can do whatever I put my mind to, and that's what it's about for me. Obviously I want to be the best that I can be and do the best I can do in every discipline I take on. But I sort of do chop and change, like I say, between triathlon and running, because as I say, for me it's not about trying to be the best at anything. I just want to prove to myself what I can do, and the 100 miles is a distance I've not conquered yet, so that is the reason that I need to take on the Arc, to see if I've got what it takes mentally and physically to get that done. As I mentioned previously, a bit earlier in the video, I had intended to document and YouTube more of this journey towards the Arc, but I've just ended up being caught up, being so busy. I just haven't found time to film, unfortunately. But my qualification for my running qualification is now finished. So yeah, if you want any any coaching or advice, you can follow my Instagram handle and get hold of me about that. I do have some good training runs and little things planned, obviously in the build up to the event, so I'm going to try my best to record as much of that as possible, to show you guys like how I'm preparing for this 100 mile challenge. These trails here in Dorset are just really good trails to train on, so I'm very fortunate that I've got this on my front doorstep to train on, and yeah, I'll be silly not to make the most of it. So we're in a very exposed part of this coast path now, and this part is what they call the roller coaster, because we're about to go up and down some very steep hills. So I've got the poles out, and yeah, we're going to tackle this one now. It's getting really windy now. So get to this hill, then we'll be at the door. Manage to push on to Lulworth Cove and then sort of turn around and make our way back down this path again. So we're going to have to tackle all the hills over and over again, which is obviously great training for the Arc. Hey, had to take a little break from filming up on those hills. Far too windy. It was hard enough just keeping myself upright running, let alone trying to film. So I'll put the camera away. We're back on lower ground now, and as you can probably see, it's starting to get dark, which is good. This is what I planned the run around, that I would have at least probably an hour in the darkness. So my head torch will be coming out in a minute. We're close to the 20 mile mark. We've got through the hardest bit of this training run, which was the roller coaster, the lumpy hills up and down. That was a good few hours of just up and down on the hills, so glad that part's over. Still got a bit of up and down to contend with before we get back, but generally the route is a lot flatter from here, so I can look to try and pick my pace up a bit. Obviously I have to save my legs as best as I can really on those hills, and I've just got look to make it up on the flat. So yeah, we're gonna sort of get the head torch out, press on now, and try and get this final bit done, and I will probably wrap the video up in a video back at home. It's now the day after. But yeah, got it done, bang on. 27.3 5 miles, so 27.5 miles. Yeah, it went really well. It went exactly how I wanted in terms of the pacing. I did learn a few things on the way about especially about carrying the poles. They were really uncomfortable where I had them, so that's something I need to look at, and also look at how I pack the bag. There was a few times I had to get the bag off to sort of dig through to get certain things I needed, so I need to, that again, another learning curve. I know that I need to pack the bag, take more time packing the bag correctly. So yeah, we have liftoff now, and we've got to keep working hard. I'll be doing some strength and conditioning work over the next few months as well. We've got another training run planned. It's going to later this week, all in the dark. Me and my friend Mark, who's doing the Arc 100 with me, we're going to set off about 6 p.m. So it'll be pitch black by then, and we will look to do about 5 hours of running. So I'll look to record that one. So keep an eye out for that in the next video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.